man.
How you doing, man?
You are now officially been branded Major. You
Oh.
carrying this movie.
Is that right?
You 42? Who's wearing the 42 jersey?
I am.
You are rocking
Right.
the 42 jersey, man.
Thank you, man.
So what does that mean to you? Because you grew up in South Carolina. South Carolina is a state that's been known to have some
Confederate flag.
Yeah, y'all still kind of rock the Confederate flag.
No,
rocky
I don't
history.
rock it.
No, but
Yeah.
the state still.
The state still
the
is
it's
proud
still on
of
the
it.
state flag, and
Yeah.
no, some residents of this state are proud of it. Not all,
Right.
but the state's had a rocky past. But as a South Carolina native, what does it mean to you to play Jackie Robinson, a guy who sort of broke down racial barriers and ignited the whole civil rights movement?
Well, I'm proud. You know, I'm proud to play Jackie Robinson, and also I feel like those barriers will eventually come down. You know, they will come down, and I'm glad that I'm continuing that tradition of you know, expanding people's barriers. And
All right, that's a nice way to put
and,
that.
yeah.
Now, do you think this movie will continue the discussion about those racial barriers and social injustices that still exist?
I think that's why you do the movie. You have to show the sickness or expose the sickness in order to get rid of it. And so I think when you watch movies, you put yourself in the shoes of the characters that are in it. So everyone wants to put themselves in the shoes of Jackie Robinson or any, you know, you want to be Luke Skywalker, you want to be Neo when you watch a movie.
Right.
That's so you can go through that catharsis.
Okay.
But at the same time, you can see yourself in the other characters who are sort of on the fence at moments as well, or who are sometimes, you know, the enemy. And so there will be some people that see themselves in Ben Chapman. There will be some people that see themselves as the little boy who's sitting in the stands and his father begins to use racial slurs and then he starts to do it and they'll say, oh, that's why I ended up doing that. There will be people that will see themselves in the shoes of Pee Wee Reese and realize, you know, I need to take a stand in this moment. And so I feel like the movie exposes, and any movie does that, can do that, but this one definitely has, you know, found its way into people's hearts.
What's the most racist thing that's ever happened to you in real life?
Oh, I can't even say it. I can't even say it because that thing, what I will say is that I've purged it.
Okay.
I purged it. The person that did it knows that they did it.
Did this happen back at home in South Carolina or out here in Los Angeles or elsewhere?
I would, yeah, South Carolina.
Okay.
And they see me now. That's all I can say.
Okay, that's good.
They
Now
see
let's
me
talk
now.
let's talk about the real deal and the most important thing. Your game. You had mad game on the field. How did you prep for that? For the physical aspect of playing Jackie? Because my guy was a tremendous athlete.
Right.
Because he played football, he ran track, he played baseball, but you had it down because when you do a sports movie, if you don't look good
Everybody's
playing the
gonna let
sport,
you know.
you're going to get called out.
Well.
So how'd you prep for that? Because you look good, man. Your skills look good.
Thank you,
Look
man.
like
Thank
you could
you.
play a little ball.
Thank you, man. I come from an athletic background. I wasn't really a baseball player when we started this. I played Little League baseball. So they just made sure that I got the right coaching, you know, and they
You look
asked
good, man.
they asked me from the beginning, you know, are you willing to put this work in? And we worked from 5 days a week on the baseball field, 2-a-days, a baseball session in the morning, and then a conditioning session in the afternoon. So it was a lot of work. Now it's from middle of January to May. And
Well,
so
it translated well on the screen. You look like Jackie Robinson.
Thank you, man.
Now, what's your all-time favorite sports movie and why?
Remember the Titans. I love the way the team captures the town in that movie. The way that it becomes a movement, and I think anytime you do a sports movie, people play a sport. They bring how do I say this? I think sports has the elements of war and the elements of theater in it, and so you have to bring that warrior spirit and that theatricality into any sports movie that you do, but people play sports in general for those reasons. And I think, just remember the Titans, it has those elements of war and those elements of theater in it.
My man, I appreciate it. Before I get out of here, how many of the 42 Brooklyn Dodger jerseys from the set did you keep?
Shh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you that.
My man.